it just so ticked all those boxes of really potentially great storytelling. And people who don't know anything about NASCAR or much about it, never thought too much about it, are going to be drawn into it and understand it in a lot more visceral, emotional way. So for them, it's going to be a real surprise. So
Yeah.
if you go into it looking for, because you know you love the sport, we wanted to deliver on that. If you go into it because it's a famous name and you hear it's good and it seems to be about a family, we want to deliver on that as well, and this series certainly does. But you also then want to say, wow, you had no idea what NASCAR was about, did you? Wow, well, look here, you know.
Yeah. You touched on it just a little bit about the challenges of doing documentary or real life events such as Apollo 13. I think I read somewhere where you were a bit apprehensive or a little challenged because there's some limitation to creativity because these are real events. You have to abide by the guideline of actually what happened.
You have to go into it with a point of view, an idea about what you think the story is, whether it's about a life that's already been lived or events unfolding, either way. But you have to be ready to be wrong. You have to be ready to be surprised and embrace that. And in many of the films that we've already worked on, I've recognized that more than halfway through, there's a whole other aspect to this story that no one thought about, and that's revealed itself that you want to really share with audiences.
I think we experienced that through the through the making of Earnhardt, and there's been a lot of different projects that celebrated Dad's accomplishments and the driver and the championships, the wins, the stats, the statistics, and the admiration fans had for him and the persona. But this one really dug into the human being better than I'd seen anything do in the past.